friends, how are you? Welcome to your own channel Me Do Study. I am your friend Ashutosh from I am Indore and we are discussing marketing concepts in a very simple manner. Friends, we have already discussed the basic concepts and in our last class we started about analyzing the marketing environment, and I told you that there are two types of environment, microenvironment and macroenvironment. And in today's video we will discuss microenvironment in detail. That is the objective. So first let us recap what we discussed in last class. We discussed the definition, what is microenvironment. These are the actors close to the company which affect the ability to serve the customers. And there are six basically types of factors which are there. The company itself, suppliers, intermediaries, competitors, publics and customer. In today's concept video, our aim is to discuss all six of them in detail. First of all, talking about the company. See, in company, if you are in marketing department, there are many other departments which affect your day-to-day operations and you need to consider all of them. First of all is the top management. Without convincing the top management of your proposal and the activity, nothing can happen. So top management needs to be taken into confidence and needs to be convinced of the plan. Second is the finance department. For any activity, budgets will be required, timely payment to the vendors will be required. For all this, finance team needs to be looped in. R&D. R&D is said to be one department with which marketing needs to have maximum coordination. Why? Because a company cannot survive with just the existing set of products. Always you will require new products, and how new products can come? Through R&D department. Purchase department. You will require raw material, packaging material, other materials for your company products. This is where purchase department's work comes. SCM or supply chain department. See, all the logistics, whether it is primary logistics from the plants to the warehouses or the secondary logistics from the warehouses to the customer or to the dealer end, depending upon which industry you are in, it is taken care by SCM. And last but not the least is the HR department. Why? Because all this staffing, all your sales team requirements, everything is taken care by the HR department. All this constitute the first element of company. Second important part of microenvironment are the suppliers. So without proper relation with suppliers, it will be difficult for a company to survive. Suppliers mainly are there required for two parts. One for the raw material and second for the packaging material. And being a marketing person, you need to maintain healthy relationship with the suppliers. Understand it in this way. You are going to do a big campaign, you have made huge projections, everything, and at the end time you get to know that one of the important supplier is not giving you raw material. Entire production is affected, nothing goes to market. So all failure. So supplier needs to be taken into confidence before developing any plan. Third important part are the intermediaries. Intermediaries, they help the company to promote, sell and distribute the product to the final buyer. So they are basically the link between your production to the end part. In intermediaries, there are four main parts. First are the resellers. If you are making the product which someone is buying and selling it again, that is known as concept of reseller. Second is the physical distribution firms which help you in distribution or in the supplying part. Third are the service agencies. So for various marketing activities, there are various service agencies. Maybe you are doing some BTL promotion, maybe you are doing some digital promotion. So even they are very important part. And last but not the least are the financial intermediaries, which are there required for your various budgeting purposes, for your various promotional and financial activities. Next come the competitors. Understanding competitors and their activities is very important, because you might not be doing anything new. Competition would always be working on something. And what happens if competition comes with some improved version in a better cost? Consumer will switch. So you need to take care of competitor and their activities also. This was the fourth factor. Fifth factor are various publics. Now first of all, let me introduce you to this term publics. Any group which has any actual or potential interest or impact on organization ability to achieve its objective. There are various publics. Let me just explain you the meanings. Financial publics. These are the institutions through which you get money, in which you learn the investment. Media publics, which help you promote your particular information. You need to have a separate PR department. Then there are government publics, which are various government agencies, government work people. citizen action publics, internal publics, journal public, local publics, various NGOs. So means basically all the gambit of various small groups which are there, which can impact or come in the category of public. Now next important factor which is there in this particular division is your customer. See, everything you have made, now you need to supply it to the customers, and depending upon which industry you are in and who is your customer, there are 4 basically customer categories, and basis them there are different strategies altogether. First of all, consumer market. Customer is someone who is buying the product, and consumer who is someone who is actually consuming it. Understand this basic difference, because in marketing different topics again and again these two terms will come. Do not confuse yourself. So if you are making milk products and you are selling it to a shopkeeper or a retailer, so that retailer or shopkeeper is your customer, but that milk is finally being consumed by a person who buys and takes it to home. He is your consumer. So first is the consumer market, in which you are directly selling it to those consumers, and this marketing is known as B2C or business to consumer marketing. Second is the business market. Many a time you are into industry in which you are making something which is going to be used some other organization. You can be maybe a production of some chemicals or fertilizers, or maybe some raw material which are used by some next industry. Their marketing is entirely different because it is between two businesses. It is B2B. Third are the government market. There can be various products or activities which are being supplied to various government departments. That is known as B2G, business to government. And last but not the least is the international market. Many times you have some products which are sold to international markets. For example, crude or petroleum from your Arabic countries goes to whole world, or your maybe silver, gold which is being there. These are the example of 4 types of customer. Friends, these were 6 elements of microenvironment. Hope all the 6 are clear to you. In our next coming video, I will discuss about the macro environment. In case of any query, please let us know. I will detail it out in the next session. Hope you liked our today's video. Please like our channel, share it, subscribe it, and in case of any feedback, write to us on meedu.study@gmail.com. Thank you friends. Have a good day.